Hello friends! There are currently many animal species whose skin, feathers, or coats have unique color patterns that seem to come from a work of art. These patterns, whether of spots, stripes, or bright colors, not only serve to camouflage themselves, but also play a fundamental role in attracting mates or defending against predators. Below, I present a list with 15 of these fascinating animals. Here we go. Number 1. The jaguar, known scientifically as Panthera onca. It is one of the largest felines in the Americas, standing out for its majestic coat, which features a pattern of rosette-shaped spots, typically golden yellow with black markings. This pattern not only gives it a distinctive appearance, but also serves a crucial purpose for its survival in the wild. The spots help camouflage the jaguar in the dense vegetation of tropical forests and jungles, allowing it to stalk its prey stealthily and effectively in these environments. Camouflage is essential to avoid being detected by both prey and competitors. In terms of its diet, the jaguar is a carnivore and one of the most powerful predators on the American continent. Its diet is quite varied, adapting to the availability of prey in its habitat. It hunts large mammals such as capybaras, deer, peccaries, and even alligators and sloths, depending on the region. Its ability to hunt large prey is enhanced by its impressive jaw strength, which allows it to crush rib cages or pierce the skulls of its prey with ease, something that sets it apart from other big cats. At times, it may also feed on smaller animals like birds or reptiles if necessary. The jaguar primarily inhabits the rainforests of Central and South America, especially the Amazon region, although it can also be found in other types of forests and areas with dense vegetation. It prefers humid environments near water sources such as rivers, lakes, and swamps, where it can swim with ease. Jaguars are excellent swimmers, and this ability plays an important role in their survival, as it allows them to hunt in aquatic environments, such as going after fish or alligators, and to move between different hunting territories while avoiding potential conflicts with other predators or rival jaguars. Regarding color patterns, aside from their camouflage function, the black rosettes on their fur may also play a role in communication among jaguars. These markings could help individuals identify each other within the population, although this remains a subject of ongoing study. Its ability to adapt to various habitats and its diverse diet secure its position as one of the top predators in its ecosystem. Despite being a solitary and territorial animal, the jaguar plays a crucial role in maintaining the ecological balance by regulating the populations of other animal species. Number 2. The peacock, known scientifically as Pavo cristatus. It is a bird native to the Indian subcontinent and is famous for its dazzling tail, which is one of the most spectacular displays in the animal kingdom. This tail, also known as a train, consists of long, ornate feathers that fan out to reveal a series of vibrantly colored eye-like patterns. This display is a clear example of sexual selection, in which females choose males with the largest, most colorful, and symmetrical feathers, as these traits are seen as signs of good health and higher chances of reproductive success. In terms of diet, the peacock is an omnivore. It feeds on a variety of foods, including seeds, fruits, insects, small reptiles, and even snakes. This diverse diet allows it to adapt to different environments, from the forests and jungles of India to more open and cultivated areas. While it forages mostly on the ground, the peacock also eats fruits from trees and plants in its natural habitat. Peacocks are terrestrial birds and spend most of their time on the ground searching for food, although they are capable of flying, especially when they feel threatened. They prefer wooded or semi-open areas where they can find food and be protected by vegetation. Their habitat varies but generally includes open forests, bushland, and areas near crop fields. They also prefer living near bodies of water like rivers or lakes, which provide them with drinking water and places to bathe. During the breeding season, peacocks can become more territorial, and males often compete with one another to attract females. In recent years, the peacock has been introduced to other parts of the world as an ornamental bird due to its beauty, and in some places, it has adapted well to its new environment. The vibrant color patterns on its tail may also serve a protective function. Although it's a large and colorful bird, seemingly an easy target for predators, Its striking feathers can distract or disorient attackers, giving the peacock enough time to flee to safety, often by flying into a tree. In many cultures, the peacock is regarded as a symbol of beauty, wealth, and prosperity, which has contributed to its appreciation and conservation around the world. Number 3. The zebra belonging to the horse family. It is well known for its distinctive striped coat, which varies from one zebra to another, meaning that each individual has a unique pattern. These black and white stripes, beyond their striking appearance, serve several important functions for the survival of the species. For a long time, it was believed that the stripes were primarily for camouflage. However, more recent studies have revealed that their purpose goes beyond that. One of the most accepted theories is that the stripes assist in thermal regulation, particularly in the hot regions of Africa, where zebras live. The contrast between black and white stripes creates small air currents that aid in heat evaporation and body temperature regulation, helping zebras stay cool in extreme heat. This thermoregulation is especially evident in the white stripes, which reflect more sunlight, while the black stripes absorb heat, together generating microscopic airflows through the fur. Another crucial benefit of the striped pattern is protection from predators. When zebras move in large herds, their stripes can confuse or disorient lions, hyenas, and other predators. The visual effect of many striped bodies moving together makes it harder for a predator to single out and target one individual, creating what's known as a visual confusion effect. In addition, stripes may help repel insects such as tsetse flies and other parasites. Research suggests that certain insects are less attracted to zebras because of their striped coats. This insect-repelling quality offers another layer of protection by reducing the risk of diseases spread by biting insects. In terms of diet, zebras are herbivores. They feed primarily on grass, although they may occasionally consume shrubs or tree bark when vegetation is scarce. Zebras graze in large herds, usually during the cooler parts of the day, early morning and late afternoon. Because their diet is high in fiber and low in nutrients, zebras need to eat large amounts of grass daily to meet their energy needs. Their digestive systems are specifically adapted to process these large volumes of fibrous food. Zebras' natural habitat includes the savannas and grasslands of Africa, where they live in large, tightly knit herds. These herds are often structured with a dominant male, or stallion, who leads the group, making decisions such as guiding the herd toward water sources or responding to threats. Zebras are also migratory animals, moving seasonally during dry periods in search of better grazing and drinking areas. Their excellent sense of direction and ability to sense climatic changes help them navigate and survive in challenging environments that many other herbivores would find difficult. In short, the zebra's unique stripes not only provide them with a distinctive identity, but also offer vital adaptive advantages, such as regulating body temperature, confusing predators, and repelling insects. Combined with their herbivorous diet, social behaviors, and ability to migrate, these traits play a key role in helping zebras thrive in Africa's dynamic ecosystems, despite the many challenges they face in the wild. Number 4. The leopard, scientifically known as Panthera pardus. It is a feline that, like the jaguar, has a distinctive spotted coat, although its spots are smaller and more widely spaced. Compared to the jaguar, its coloring varies between golden and yellow tones, allowing it to blend effectively into natural environments such as savannas, forests, and rocky areas. This provides essential camouflage, both for hunting and avoiding predators. The black spotted fur, also known as rosettes, plays a crucial role in the leopard's survival. It acts as a natural disguise, enabling it to hide among dense vegetation or tree branches while stalking its prey. This camouflage offers a significant advantage in hunting, as it allows the leopard to approach its prey undetected, an essential trait for a solitary predator. In terms of diet, the leopard is an opportunistic carnivore, meaning it has a highly varied diet. It can prey on a wide range of animals, from small mammals like rabbits and birds to larger species such as deer, antelope, and even baboons. Leopards are also renowned for their incredible climbing ability, which allows them not only to rest in trees, but also to store their kills out of reach from scavengers like hyenas or lions. Unlike many other big cats, leopards are capable of dragging prey as heavy as themselves up into the branches, a skill that proves essential in safeguarding their food. Their agility in trees also enables them to hunt effectively across various landscapes, from tropical forests to drier, rocky terrains, adapting easily to different environmental conditions. The natural habitat of the leopard is broad, spanning across numerous regions in Africa, as well as parts of Asia, including India and Southeast Asia. Leopards favor diverse habitats such as forests, savannas, and mountainous areas where their agility and stealth can be fully utilized. Although highly adaptable and able to live in a range of climates, leopards generally avoid the most arid desert areas, instead preferring places with dense vegetation that offer both shelter and hunting opportunities. In recent years, however, habitat destruction and human expansion have displaced many leopard populations. Despite this, the species remains remarkably versatile and can even survive near human settlements, provided there is adequate food available. Beyond camouflage, the leopard's spot pattern may also help protect the species in other ways. Some theories suggest that the rosettes may have a visually disorienting effect on predators, making it harder to distinguish the leopard from its surroundings. This is especially beneficial for younger leopards who are more vulnerable. The pattern proves particularly useful in low visibility situations, such as nighttime or dense forest environments. Number 5. The corn snake, whose scientific name is Pantherophis guttatus. Native to the southeastern United States, the corn snake is especially well known for its docile nature and ease of handling. It owes its common name to its frequent presence in cornfields, though it also inhabits forests, meadows, and rocky areas in the wild. The corn snake is recognized for its striking skin pattern, an attractive mosaic of bright colors such as orange, red, white, and black. This unique coloration is not just visually appealing, but also serves vital functions in its survival. The pattern of spots on the corn snake's skin has an important adaptive role. The vibrant markings help provide effective camouflage in its natural environment, especially in areas covered with dry leaves, soil, and rocks. This camouflage allows the snake to blend seamlessly into the landscape, making it harder for predators such as hawks, foxes, and other animals to detect it. Despite being non-venomous, the corn snake relies on staying hidden to avoid becoming prey. In addition to avoiding predators, the snake's coloration also aids in hunting. Its ability to remain concealed among vegetation makes it more difficult for its prey, usually small rodents and birds, to spot it. This is especially useful when the snake is in motion or stalking in areas with dense ground cover. Regarding its feeding habits, the corn snake is a constrictor. This means it kills its prey by wrapping around it and applying pressure until the prey suffocates. As a non-venomous snake, it depends entirely on its stealth, agility, and strength to capture and subdue its prey. It may also consume bird eggs occasionally. Its hunting skills are particularly effective in low-light conditions, such as at night, where its camouflage and agility give it an added advantage. The corn snake thrives in a wide range of ecosystems, from forests and rocky areas to agricultural fields. It prefers habitats with a plentiful supply of prey, particularly rodents, and areas that offer natural shelter from predators. Common hiding spots include abandoned animal burrows, crevices in rocks, and spaces beneath fallen logs. While primarily a terrestrial species, it is also capable of climbing trees or shrubs in search of prey or refuge. Due to its calm temperament and ease of care, the corn snake has become one of the most popular snakes in the pet trade. It is highly favored among reptile enthusiasts, both beginners and experienced keepers. Its manageable size, gentle disposition, and striking appearance make it an ideal pet. In captivity, selective breeding has led to the development of a wide range of morphs, variations in color and pattern that go far beyond its natural appearance, enhancing its appeal even further. In summary, the corn snake stands out not only for its beautiful pattern of bright spots that offer excellent camouflage, but also for its diet focused on rodents and its peaceful nature. Its adaptability to different environments, both wild and domestic, and its calm behavior make it a unique and valued species. Whether in the wild or in captivity, the corn snake's stealth, camouflage, and non-aggressive demeanor make it both an effective predator and a beloved pet. Number 6. The mandarin fish, known scientifically as Chiropus splendidus. The mandarin fish is a tropical marine reef species distinguished by its stunning coloration and intricate patterns. Its body is adorned with vibrant shades of blue, green, orange, and yellow, giving it an almost surreal appearance, like something lifted from an impressionist painting. Beyond its visual appeal, this vivid coloration plays a crucial role in the fish's survival, particularly in terms of camouflage and courtship. In the wild, the mandarin fish's colorful pattern serves primarily as camouflage and a form of species identification. Interestingly, its beauty has also made it highly sought after by aquarists, increasing its popularity in home aquariums around the world. In its natural habitat, the complex and colorful environment of coral reefs, its bright hues help it blend seamlessly with the surroundings. The intricate designs on its skin mimic the colors and shapes of corals and rocks, making the fish less visible to predators, like larger fish and seabirds. Furthermore, the complexity of its patterns disrupts its silhouette, making it harder to detect against the textured backdrop of the reef. Diet-wise, the mandarin fish is a specialized micropredator that feeds primarily on small crustaceans such as copepods, shrimp, and other tiny invertebrates found within coral reefs. Due to its highly specific dietary needs and small size, the mandarin fish can be difficult to care for in captivity. It is generally not recommended for newly established aquariums or those lacking a robust population of live invertebrates. Successful care typically requires a mature tank with a thriving microfauna population to provide the fish with constant access to its natural food sources. The natural habitat of the mandarin fish is the warm coral reefs of the Indo-Pacific region, particularly around the Philippine Islands, Indonesia, and the Marianas. It lives close to the seabed, where it hides among corals and rocks that offer both shelter and food. It prefers areas with gentle currents and high marine biodiversity, allowing it to forage effectively while remaining protected. The mandarin fish is a slow and deliberate mover, gliding from coral to coral in search of prey while avoiding attention from larger predators. However, this peaceful lifestyle is increasingly threatened by coral reef degradation caused by climate change and human activity, which may be impacting its populations in certain regions. Socially, the mandarin fish exhibits unique behaviors. While it is often seen alone or in monogamous pairs, it can sometimes be found in small communities within certain reef areas. During mating season, the male performs elaborate courtship displays, including graceful dances and dynamic swimming patterns to attract a female. These displays not only highlight the male's vivid coloration, but also play a critical role in successful mating. This behavior is one of the many reasons why the mandarin fish continues to fascinate aquarists and marine enthusiasts alike. In conclusion, the mandarin fish is admired not only for its dazzling, artwork-like coloration, but also for its serene lifestyle among coral reefs, its highly specialized diet, and its captivating social rituals. Its camouflage skills help it survive in the wild, while its visual beauty makes it one of the most admired and most challenging species to care for in captivity. Its presence is a reminder of the delicate balance required to maintain the beauty and biodiversity of coral reef ecosystems. Number 7. The blue morpho butterfly, known scientifically as Morpho pallidis. The Morpho aulon butterfly, often considered one of the most stunning and iconic butterflies in the world, is renowned for its characteristic metallic blue wings. This butterfly captivates with the brilliance and iridescence of its coloration, which can shift from turquoise to deep electric blue depending on the angle of light. This shimmering effect is not caused by pigments, but by the microscopic structure of the scales on its wings. These scales reflect light in such a way that they produce iridescence, a phenomenon in which colors change with the viewing angle. This type of structural coloration, common in various insects and birds, is not merely aesthetic. It serves several adaptive purposes in the butterfly's natural habitat. The vivid blue coloration of the Morpho aulon butterfly acts as a warning signal to potential predators. These butterflies contain toxic compounds that make them unpalatable, and their bright colors function as a visual deterrent. In addition to their vibrant blue, their wings feature black patterns along the edges, enhancing the contrast and visibility of their defensive display. Native to the tropical forests of Central and South America, from Mexico to Brazil, including the Amazon rainforest, Morpho aulon thrives in humid, dense vegetation. These butterflies are typically found in the lower forest layers, where shadows and foliage provide protection. Though known for their rapid, short bursts of flight, they often rest on leaves, where their metallic wings glimmer through the canopy gaps, creating flashes of blue that are both beautiful and functional. Adult Morpho butterflies feed on the nectar of various tropical flowers, using their long, coiled proboscis. In doing so, they play a vital role as pollinators, aiding in the reproduction of numerous plant species. Their caterpillars, however, follow a different dietary path, feeding on specific host plants, particularly those in the Fabaceae, legume family, such as Macarium and Desmodium. These caterpillars are also equipped with a protective layer of fine hair, which helps deter predators during this vulnerable stage of development. The life cycle of the Morpho aulon includes not just remarkable transformation, but also fascinating behavioral adaptations. During courtship, males perform spectacular flight displays to attract females. They use the brilliance of their wings to stand out against the jungle's green and shadowed backdrop. These males may also engage in territorial flights, soaring at high speed to defend areas rich in nectar or suitable for mating, making flight a key element of both their reproductive strategy and social interaction. Number 8. The tiger, scientifically known as Panther tigris. The tiger is one of the most emblematic and majestic felines in the world. Its most striking feature is the pattern of black stripes that run along its body, set against a vibrant orange coat. These stripes are unique to each individual, much like human fingerprints, and serve a vital adaptive purpose in the wild. In nature, this pattern acts as camouflage, helping the tiger blend into its environment, typically dense vegetation such as jungles, forests, and grasslands, where the interplay of light and shadow aids in concealing the animal. The tiger's black stripes and orange fur help break up its silhouette, especially when it moves stealthily through foliage. Like other big cats, the tiger is an ambush predator. It hunts by creeping silently toward its prey before launching a swift and powerful attack. In this process, the camouflage provided by its stripes is crucial, allowing it to remain undetected by prey, such as deer, wild boar, and even buffalo. Its ability to disappear among underbrush and trees gives the tiger a critical advantage, enabling it to approach its target without alerting it to danger. As a carnivore and apex predator, the tiger sits at the top of the food chain. Unlike lions, tigers are solitary hunters that rely on their strength and stealth rather than group strategies. They often kill their prey by suffocation or a swift, fatal bite, then drag the carcass to a secluded spot, usually in thick vegetation or among trees, where they can eat in peace, away from scavengers and other predators. Tigers inhabit a wide range of environments across Asia, including tropical forests, mangroves, grasslands, and even the frigid mountains of Siberia. They are found from the plains of India to the rainforests of Sumatra. Regardless of the region, tigers require vast territories to hunt and sustain themselves. They are solitary by nature, and males especially maintain large territories that can span hundreds of square kilometers, depending on prey density and the presence of other tigers. The stripes of a tiger serve more than just camouflage. They may also function in visual communication, helping individuals recognize one another through their distinct stripe patterns. Additionally, a tiger's coat can serve as a visual deterrent. A healthy tiger with a vivid and sharply defined coat may appear larger and more formidable to potential rivals or threats. Female tigers emit hormonal signals and vocalizations to attract males during mating season. Once mating occurs, the female raises the cubs alone, fiercely protective and often hiding them in remote, secure areas until they are old enough to fend for themselves. This maternal care is critical, as young tigers are highly vulnerable. Number 9. The toucan belonging to the genus of Rhamphastos. The toucan is one of the most easily recognizable and striking birds in the world, known especially for its enormous, brightly colored beak and vibrant plumage. Native to the rainforests of Central and South America, toucans are distinguished by their large beaks, which can display a variety of colors: yellow, orange, red, green, and black, depending on the species. This beak is not only one of the toucan's most iconic features, but also serves several adaptive purposes that are vital to its survival. Despite its size, the toucan's beak is surprisingly lightweight due to its hollow, honeycomb-like internal structure, which allows the bird to maneuver it with ease. Beyond its beauty, the beak has important functions. One of the most notable is its ability to reach food in places that would otherwise be inaccessible, such as fruit hanging from the highest branches. The toucan's beak is ideal for slicing and breaking apart fruit, which forms a major part of its diet. It also enables the bird to forage for insects, small reptiles, and even the eggs of other birds. This dietary flexibility makes the toucan a key player in seed dispersal, contributing to the health and expansion of the rainforest ecosystem. By consuming fruit and spreading seeds, toucans support biodiversity and aid in forest regeneration. The toucan's vivid plumage, which may include bright shades of yellow, green, blue, and red, is not just visually stunning. It plays an important role in social interactions and survival. During mating season, these striking colors help attract a mate. Toucans perform elaborate courtship displays, showcasing their beaks and feathers in impressive rituals. Females often choose mates with the most vibrant coloration and eye-catching behavior, ensuring strong genetic traits are passed on. In terms of diet, the toucan is primarily frugivorous, though it also consumes insects and small vertebrates. Its diet includes fruits from tall trees such as figs, guavas, berries, and palms. The dexterity with which toucans use their beaks allows them to access a wide variety of foods that are often out of reach for other animals. This capability further enhances their role as vital seed dispersers within their habitat. Toucans inhabit the dense tropical and subtropical forests of Central and South America, ranging from Mexico to northern Argentina and Uruguay. They prefer environments with rich vegetation, particularly the forest canopy, where they can move easily. While they are capable flyers, toucans tend to travel short distances, hopping from tree to tree and using their strong beaks and claws to grip branches securely. These birds are also known to be social. They often live in small groups of up to 30 individuals, which provides safety in numbers and protection from predators. The toucan's bright coloration may also serve a defensive function. While they lack strong physical defenses, their vivid plumage can confuse or distract predators. When the bird remains still, its colors blend surprisingly well with the bright vegetation of the rainforest, offering a form of camouflage. In summary, the toucan is an iconic bird whose most distinctive features, its colorful beak and radiant plumage, are not only beautiful, but serve important ecological roles. Its beak allows it to access hard-to-reach food sources, and its feathers aid in courtship and predator avoidance. Most importantly, the toucan plays a fundamental role in seed dispersal, helping to sustain the biodiversity and balance of tropical ecosystems. Number the 10th lionfish, known scientifically as pterois, is a tropical marine fish renowned for its vibrant, eye-catching appearance and long, venomous dorsal spines. Found in warm tropical waters, this striking fish is adorned with complex patterns of red, white, yellow, and brown stripes, giving it an almost artistic, mesmerizing look. Its body resembles an underwater masterpiece, with harmonious color arrangements and unique structures that make it stand out in coral reefs. The lionfish's long spines not only contribute to its dramatic appearance, but also serve a vital defensive function. When it feels threatened, the lionfish erects its spines, signaling its size and venomous nature as a deterrent to potential predators. This defense mechanism makes it an unappealing target for many marine creatures, allowing the lionfish to navigate its underwater habitat with relative safety. Despite its relatively small size, the lionfish is formidable due to its defensive features and venomous spines. The lionfish is primarily a nocturnal predator that relies on camouflage and stealth to stalk its prey, which typically consists of small fish and crustaceans. While its vibrant appearance might seem like a disadvantage in some environments, its ability to move slowly through coral reefs enables it to approach prey without detection. Once within striking range, the lionfish extends its spines as a warning and then rapidly sucks its prey into its large, expandable mouth, consuming it swiftly. Native to coral reefs, algae beds, and rocky coastal areas in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, particularly around Indonesia, the Philippines, and the Pacific Islands, the lionfish has also spread to other regions, such as the Caribbean and the east coast of the United States, largely due to human activities. Its adaptability has enabled it to thrive in various ecosystems as long as there is a steady food supply. The lionfish favors areas rich in biodiversity, where it can find a steady source of small fish and crustaceans to feed on. As a carnivore, the lionfish's diet primarily consists of smaller fish, shrimp, and other marine invertebrates. It uses its stealthy movements and camouflage to ambush its prey, making it an effective and aggressive hunter. However, its ability to invade new areas has turned the lionfish into an invasive species in places outside its native range, particularly in the Caribbean, where it has significantly reduced local fish populations and disrupted marine ecosystems. The lionfish's rapid spread is also due to its high reproductive capacity. Female lionfish can lay thousands of eggs at once, contributing to their quick population growth and expansion into new habitats. While fascinating in appearance and hunting efficiency, the lionfish's invasion of ecosystems outside its native habitat poses significant ecological challenges. Without natural predators in many of the areas it has colonized, it competes with local species for resources, thereby altering the balance of the ecosystems it invades. In summary, the lionfish is an impressive marine creature, distinguished by its vivid colors, long venomous spines, and effective hunting strategies. Its camouflage and defensive spines help protect it from predators, while its sharp predatory skills make it an efficient hunter. However, its expansion beyond its native habitat has raised concerns due to its impact on local biodiversity and the ecosystems it disrupts. Number 11. Red-eyed frog, scientifically known as Agalenis cydras. The red-eyed tree frog, one of the most iconic and colorful species in the tropical jungles of Central America, is known for its striking appearance and adaptive features. Its bright green skin blends seamlessly with the leaves and vegetation of its environment, providing excellent camouflage from predators. However, what truly sets it apart are its intense red eyes and legs adorned with vivid red and orange markings, giving it a spectacularly vibrant look. With an average body size of 5 to 7 centimeters, this small frog is a fascinating creature for both observers and biologists alike. The frog's green coloration allows it to blend in with the rainforest surroundings, especially among the leaves and branches of trees, helping it avoid detection by predators such as snakes and insectivorous birds. While its green skin serves as camouflage, the red markings and glowing eyes seem to play a different role, functioning as a defensive strategy. When threatened, the red-eyed frog can display its red legs and widen its eyes, creating a striking and intimidating appearance. This tactic, known as visual warning, works by increasing the frog's visibility, making it seem dangerous or unappetizing to predators. This behavior, common among brightly colored animals, signals to potential threats that the frog may be toxic or otherwise difficult to attack. The red-eyed frog is insectivorous, feeding primarily on small insects such as flies, mosquitoes, ants, and other invertebrates found in tropical forests. As a nocturnal hunter, the frog emerges from its shelter at night to hunt, using its sticky and fast tongue to catch prey with remarkable dexterity. This method allows it to remain in the trees, feeding without having to leave its perch. Native to the tropical forests and rainforests of Central America, particularly in countries like Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and Panama, the red-eyed frog thrives in humid, elevated areas of the jungle. It prefers the crowns of trees and bushes, but is also commonly found near bodies of water such as streams and puddles, which serve as breeding sites. As a tree frog, it spends most of its life in the canopies, where it can easily climb using its sticky feet to cling to vertical surfaces like the large leaves of tropical plants. Reproductive behavior is equally fascinating. During the rainy season, male frogs emit loud, distinctive calls to attract females. After mating, the female lays her eggs on leaves that extend above the water. Once the eggs hatch, the larvae fall into the water, where they continue to develop into tadpoles and eventually metamorphose into young frogs. The mother does not care for her offspring after laying the eggs, but the location where she places them is critical for their survival. The elevated position provides a safe environment, protecting the young from terrestrial predators until they are ready to enter the water. In summary, the red-eyed tree frog is one of the most dazzling species in the rainforest. Its bright green skin and red markings are not only visually striking, but also serve important functions in camouflage and predator deterrence. With its insectivorous diet, tree climbing ability, and fascinating reproductive habits, this frog is perfectly adapted to its environment. It remains one of the most studied and admired species in the field of animal biology. Number 12. The okapi, known scientifically as Okapia johnstoni. The okapi is a unique mammal found in the dense forests of the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Central Africa. Often described as resembling a mix between a giraffe and a zebra, the okapi is a fascinating species belonging to the giraffid family, the same family as giraffes. It was once believed to be a mythical creature due to its unusual appearance and the difficulty in locating it in the wild. The okapi shares some body structure similarities with the giraffe, such as a relatively long neck, though much shorter than its close relatives. Despite its shorter neck, the okapi has an erect posture and a robust body similar to that of a horse, covered in reddish-brown fur. However, what truly sets the okapi apart are the striking white stripes on its hind legs and part of its thighs, giving it a zebra-like appearance. These stripes are a distinctive feature that adds to its unique look, with the hind legs often being compared to those of a zebra. The stripes on the okapi's hind legs are not merely an aesthetic characteristic. They are believed to have an adaptive function for camouflage. The stripes help the okapi blend into the shadowy forest environment, making it difficult for predators such as lions and leopards to detect it when it moves through the dense vegetation. This type of camouflage is common in animals that inhabit shady environments, where light and shadows play a crucial role in survival. Just like zebras, the stripes of the okapi may help confuse predators and allow the animal to blend seamlessly into its forest surroundings. In terms of diet, the okapi is herbivorous, feeding mainly on leaves, fruits, and shoots. It has adapted to its forest environment by feeding on plants found in the lowland areas of the forest. The okapi has an exceptionally long and flexible tongue, similar to that of a giraffe, which allows it to reach high leaves on trees or thorny branches without injuring itself. This tongue also helps the okapi pick up leaves and branches with precision. Additionally, the okapi enjoys juicy fruits from native plants, and its diet is often supplemented by these fruits. The okapi's natural habitat consists of lowland tropical forests in Central Africa, particularly in areas densely vegetated with moisture-rich, shady conditions. These areas allow the okapi to remain hidden from predators while providing ample food. Okapis are solitary and territorial, preferring to avoid other okapis, except for interactions between mothers and their young or during mating seasons. Due to their solitary nature and preference for remote forest areas, the okapi has historically been difficult to study, and its existence remained a mystery to scientists until the early 20th century. The okapi's reproduction is also unique. It has a very limited mating season that typically occurs during the wetter months. After a gestation period of approximately 15 months, the female gives birth to a single offspring. The young are born covered in light brown fur and have fewer stripes, with more spots scattered across their bodies compared to the adults. The mother carefully cares for her offspring, feeding it and keeping it close until it is strong enough to begin feeding on plants. The young remain with their mothers for several months, learning the necessary survival skills needed in the dense forest. Though the okapi faces few natural predators due to its effective camouflage and remote habitat, its population has become endangered due to habitat loss, poaching, and the degradation of tropical forests. Deforestation caused by agriculture and mining has significantly reduced the okapi's natural habitat, and illegal hunting remains a constant threat. Despite these challenges, the okapi remains a symbol of the biodiversity of the Democratic Republic of the Congo and plays an important role in conservation efforts. In conclusion, the okapi is a remarkable and enigmatic creature. While it may resemble a mix between a zebra and a giraffe, it is a completely unique species with several fascinating adaptations. Its striking striped pattern functions as a camouflage, helping it survive in the dense tropical forest. With its herbivorous diet, long tongue, and solitary nature, the okapi has evolved to thrive in its specific environment. Though it faces threats from habitat destruction and poaching, the okapi remains one of the most beloved and mysterious species in African wildlife conservation. Number 13. The box jellyfish, scientifically known as Chironex faki, is one of the most dangerous species in the marine world. Its body is almost entirely transparent, which allows it to camouflage seamlessly in the water, making it difficult to detect both by its prey and potential threats. The jellyfish has a distinct square shape, with long, thin tentacles that can reach lengths of up to 3 meters. The bright patterns that adorn its tentacles are not only striking, but also serve an important evolutionary function. These vibrant colors act as a warning to potential predators, signaling that the jellyfish is highly poisonous. This visual defense helps prevent attacks from other marine species, as many predators instinctively avoid brightly colored creatures that are often associated with toxicity. The diet of the box jellyfish mainly consists of small fish and crustaceans that become trapped in its tentacles. The tentacles are covered in stinging cells called nematocysts, which release toxins upon contact with prey or when the jellyfish feels threatened. The toxins act rapidly, paralyzing the victim and allowing the jellyfish to consume it without resistance. In addition to fish and crustaceans, the box jellyfish can also feed on plankton captured while floating along ocean currents. The box jellyfish is commonly found in the warm waters of the Indo-Pacific region, particularly in the Australian Sea area, as well as along the coasts of Australia, the Philippines, Thailand, and other Southeast Asian islands. While it prefers shallow coastal waters, it can also be found in deeper areas, depending on temperature and ocean currents. The jellyfish is known to migrate in search of food and during its reproductive cycles. The color patterns of the box jellyfish have a deeper evolutionary significance. Not only do they serve as a visual warning, but they are also associated with the jellyfish's ability to attract prey. Prey, drawn in by the bright colors, may approach the jellyfish without recognizing the danger. Once they come into contact with the tentacles, they are quickly immobilized. Interestingly, this strategy also deters larger animals from approaching, as bright-colored patterns in the animal kingdom are often a sign of toxicity or danger. Number 14. The Eclectus parrot, known scientifically as Eclectus roratus, is one of the most striking and fascinating species in the avian kingdom, particularly due to its pronounced sexual dimorphism in plumage. Unlike most bird species, where males tend to have the more vivid colors to attract females, the Eclectus parrot exhibits a unique color pattern where the sexes are visibly different. The males have predominantly green plumage with accents of blue and red, while the females display more vibrant colors, with bright red feathers on their upper parts and intense blue on their wings and tail. This distinct sexual dimorphism is rare among birds, making the Eclectus parrot particularly interesting to researchers and bird enthusiasts. Native to the rainforests of New Guinea, the Solomon Islands, and other nearby islands, the Eclectus parrot thrives in dense, humid forests. They prefer environments with abundant vegetation, which allows them to easily find food. Their habitat also includes coastal forests and montane forests, where they are typically found in the treetops, away from terrestrial predators. Their diet primarily consists of fruits, seeds, nuts, and flowers, providing them with the necessary nutrients to maintain a healthy life in the wild. Fruit consumption is essential for their health, as tropical fruits provide key vitamins and antioxidants. The plumage of the Eclectus parrot is not only visually captivating, but also serves important evolutionary functions. The bright and vibrant coloration of the females likely serves to attract mates during courtship, while the more neutral green colors of the males help them blend into the foliage, offering protection from predators. This coloration also plays a role in differentiating the roles of each sex within the species. Females are mainly responsible for incubating and caring for the eggs, while males are more involved in foraging for food and protecting the territory. Eclectus parrots are known for their high intelligence and impressive ability to imitate sounds, which contributes to their popularity as pets in captivity. However, they require special care due to their sensitive nature and need for mental stimulation. In the wild, their social structure is organized in small, stable groups, allowing them to interact regularly with others of their kind. Number 15. The pangolin is a unique and fascinating mammal known for its distinctive body covered in hard scales, resembling living armor. These scales are made of keratin, the same material found in human nails and hair, and are arranged in a spiral pattern that covers its body from head to tail. This tough outer layer acts as protection from predators. When threatened, the pangolin can curl up into a tight ball, exposing only its hard, impenetrable scales as a defense. Despite its robust appearance, the pangolin is vulnerable as it lacks other forms of defense beyond rolling up. Its habitat varies depending on the species, but in general, pangolins prefer tropical forests, savannas, and semi-arid regions in Asia and Africa. They are solitary and nocturnal creatures, spending most of the day in burrows that they dig with their strong claws. At night, they emerge to search for food. Pangolins are insectivores, primarily feeding on ants, termites, and other subterranean insects. They use their long, sticky tongues, which can be several times longer than their body, to capture prey. Their digestive system is specialized to process these protein-rich insects, which lack essential nutrients like cellulose. The spiral pattern of the pangolin scales is not only an aesthetic or defensive feature, but also serves an evolutionary purpose. It helps distribute the pressure of predator attacks, reducing potential damage. Additionally, the scale's earthy coloration and shape provide natural camouflage, allowing pangolins to blend into their environment of dry leaves and soil, making them less visible to predators. However, despite their excellent defense, pangolins are extremely vulnerable due to illegal hunting for their meat, scales, and the illicit wildlife trade. As a result, several species of pangolins are now endangered. Despite their seemingly invulnerable appearance, they face a serious risk of extinction due to human activity. Pangolins play a crucial role in controlling insect populations, particularly ants and termites, contributing to the ecological balance of their environments. If you're amazed by these fascinating creatures, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more top animal curiosities, and comment to let us know which animal impressed you the most.